Hello YouTube, and welcome to episode 12 of the Assassin's Creed Revelations Challenge. This is your host, Pilsy74 for Vapor Game. And today, as you can see, I am playing Corruption in Ippokratous at night. And obviously the challenge in Corruption is to stay uncorrupted. And I think I mentioned in my last video, I only really have 5 challenges left. And I'm only using 4 modes for them. And already I'm going to get a hidden escape right here because, yeah. So you stay right there, that's great. And then when I know you lose your contract, I'll stun you too. And there's another one. That was nice and easy. So, I mean, that's the thing. When you are, when someone's chasing you and you escape from them, they lose their contract. So you're going to be able to stun them for a little while. After that, I think it's about 5 seconds. And then same thing with the lure. You know, and once again, hello, how are you? Good to see you. And this is what a lot of newer players do. They try to run through the blend groups, which is just kind of silly. Because they don't break up that way. I've seen them, you know, they're not going to break up with one person going through them. They break up for other reasons. Like that one. See, he muted the blend group, didn't realize I had smoke. And so I threw my smoke so he couldn't chase me and I ran away. So again, here, all I'm really trying to do is remain uncorrupted. And it's not as easy as it sounds. Considering that the level 3 of the challenge has 30, I'm currently at 10. This is number 8, I believe. This is just, it's, you know, the thing is, when in Corruption, the other night I was playing, I was getting really frustrated, and that guy just chased me and went down there, and they're both down there, and I got a nice multiple escape, and there's 4 of them around me, and this is a little nerve-wracking right now. And there's another one, and there's another one, and I just got a lure, and I'm just gonna... So now I'm in sudden death, and there's 2 of them chasing me, so I say screw it, and I throw my smoke, and I have no idea what the hell happened there, but I got extremely lucky. So I go up, and I'm gonna go on the roofs. Because in Knight's Hospital, this is one of the best ways to get away. So I'm going to go over here to this wire. Oh no, I'm not going to go to the wire. I was originally going to go to the wire. So I'm going to hop over here and look. Hello, person chasing me. So there's less than 30 seconds left. And I've been playing this. I'm Prestige 19. I've been playing this for a long time. I know these maps. I know these maps really well. And over here, I've been caught there before. So now, if they were smart, they would go to the right here, because that's the only way. Now, another one's chasing me. The only way to get out of there is to the right. So I'm just going to run in a straight line, so there's no way possible they can they can get me. And right now, that's it. So that round was 6,730 points, which is more than a lot of games of Corruption. And yeah, that was one of the best rounds I've ever had. If I had had those escapes at the end, that would have been absolutely insane with how good a round I would have had. But that's just the way it is. This round, not quite as good. I saw that first round, I'm like, oh my god, I'm thinking I can get a 15k round. 15k game. My high in the game was 12,580. Which actually I think I recorded from my own channel. But I was so excited to see it at 6,750. And you'll see here what happens. I believe I have a smoke fail at some point. Or, well, right now I'm having a blend group fail because they're just going around in circles. So as I was saying, I think I have 4 game modes I'm going to play. I'm done with team modes. I don't need any more abilities or anything from the team modes anymore. So it's really coming down to playing Corruption, Steal the Artifact, Wanted, and Deathmatch. Wanted is just simply the incognito kills, and I'm currently up to 52, so I need 23 more times 5 is 115 more incognito kills. Steal the Artifact, I have to remain, and dude, seriously, you should have used line of sight and saw that it wasn't me. So I believe my smoke fail is here. What the hell happened there? Someone please tell me what happened there, because I'm really confused. I was not happy. So anyway, In Steal the Artifact, I need 24 times remaining. I have 24 times remaining where I have to be hidden near 3 pursuers. In Deathmatch, I need the 7 silent streak. I need, I think, 15 more of those, and then I have the 9 streak also, where I'm going to use Deathmatch for it. I need 30 of them, and I'm pretty sure I know which one it is, but yeah, especially you look who's moving around. That would see if he hadn't had that smoke, I was going to easily kill him. I knew which one it was once that tripwire went off, because it was obviously him, but you know, the one that wasn't being choked by the smoke is the one that it was. So I'm going to try to cut this guy off, and luckily my ally knifes him, and now we're just going to go chase the guy who had just made me choke, or had just smoked me. And he's over here. And again, when you're like this, you have to flank, because you know what? There are 7 people corrupted. I'm going to see who it is. He's right there in the corner. I saw him go there, and he unfortunately just flew that way. But you have to flank. And dude, yeah, I knew it was you. Unfortunately, I get stopped by the smoke right there. I could have gone up, and that's probably what I should have done. So I'm going to go around again, try to flank. There's really, oh, somebody got him. There was really nowhere for him to go. You know, he went up in a bad spot, and that's not where I would have gone up. I would have kept going and tried to go through the chase breakers that are in the deathmatch area. But he didn't. And that's it. So that's the end of round 2. I am now going to be corrupted and try to kill these people as fast as possible. Now, normally, I think I've said this before, my strategy in the corrupted round is to go after the guy whose score is closest to mine. In this game, first off, watch that. He just threw his tripwire down, so I know exactly who it is. Exactly. So I'm just going to make sure, you know, he wanders away. I still know who he is, and I know his tripwire's on the ground, so I'm just going to go up here and roof him. I saw him do it. It's not like I'm going to, you know, and that's the thing with tripwire. That was a really poor application of tripwire. You have to do something a little better than that, dude. You know, you're going to use tripwire, that's great. You have to use tripwire in a place that you can't get roofed. You know, I did the tripwire challenges. They're a pain in the butt, but if you're using corruption for tripwire challenges, there are quite a few places that you could do it. And the best ones are the hay bales that are kind of tucked into a building where there's only one angle to get at them. Because that's what I did, and it works almost every time. If you're centering the hay bale, if you're doing it correctly, not that hay bale there, there's way too many places to get in there. But if you're doing it correctly, there is really very little chance that that person won't get caught. And I knew it wasn't them. And I was so mad right there because I was pounding square. Pounding square! So what can you do? So I lock her, and hopefully one of my teammates will get her, and she goes through, and they're both, there's 2 of them, and one of them's over here. There she is. So I'm going to lock her, and I have an angle. I'm going to cut up pretty well, and I'm going to go that way. And she just went down, unfortunately, and she went through, so I'm going to go up and around and see if she's going to come this way. And the thing is, if you get a quick view, your chase meter resets. So I'm going to go back up, because I think she's over here, and yeah, she is, and she's right there. So I'm still right next to her. And there she is. So unfortunately, she jumps to the left. Well, unfortunately for me, fortunately for her, because I would have just killed her. So I'm going to go this way. Try to go around, but I think one of my fellow corrupted kills her. Oh, no, I do. Haha, look at that. See, that's a mistake. You can't just run around a map. You can't. Now, I like being on the outside of a map for corruption purposes, but you can't just run around outside. So right here, easy enough. Smoke, morph, hello, and goodbye. And that is the game. So I was a little nervous when that thing came up, because I thought my challenge wasn't going to register. So here are the scores. As always, I will go into... Please comment, rate, and subscribe to Vapor Game. Also, my channel, Pilsy74. And you can also follow me on Twitter, Pilsy74. Accolades, Hall of Fame, and here are the scores and the challenges. Thank you for watching.